Hello friends, welcome to Global Travel Venture. Ever wonder what secret rooms airplanes might be hiding from us, the passengers? Today we're going to delve into the enigmatic world of aviation, revealing the mysteries of these hidden spaces. You see, airplanes are not just flying tubes transporting us from one point to another, but they're intricate networks of compartments, most of which remain out of sight for the average passenger. Are you aware that your favorite jumbo jet is a treasure trove of unseen spaces? These spaces are created not for intrigue, but for practicality, each serving a unique purpose. From the cockpit, which is the airplane's nerve center, to the crew rest area, a sanctuary for those who look after us mid-flight, these spaces are integral to the smooth operation of every flight. In this exploration, we'll also venture into the Avionics Bay, the airplane's brain, filled with computers and electrical systems that keep the aircraft in the sky. However, it's not all business. Have you ever thought about where all the food and drink come from during your flight? That's where the galley comes in, a secret culinary space bustling with activity. But that's not all. We'll also descend into the depths of the cargo hold, a place that carries more than just our suitcases. From mail to unique freight items, the cargo hold is a crucial, yet unseen part of the airplane. This journey will unveil the detailed intricacies that go into making every flight possible. It's about time we appreciate the complexity and marvels of aviation beyond our passenger seats. After all, isn't it fascinating to think that while you're cruising at 35,000 feet, there's a whole world of activity happening right beneath your feet? So, buckle up, fellow aviation enthusiasts. We're about to embark on an exhilarating journey that will take us beyond the passenger cabin and into the heart of the airplane. Join us as we embark on an exciting voyage through these unseen spaces. First stop on our journey is the cockpit, an area not usually seen by passengers. This compact yet intricate space is where all the magic happens. It's a bustling hub of activity, an epicenter of control. It's the beating heart of the airplane. The cockpit is a marvel of modern technology, brimming with buttons, switches, and screens. Each one has a specific function, a unique role in the grand orchestration of flight. From the yoke, the primary control device that pilots use to steer the plane, to the throttles that control engine power, every instrument and device in the cockpit has a purpose. But it's not just about buttons and switches. The cockpit is also home to an array of digital screens. These screens display an assortment of information, from the plane's altitude and speed, to weather conditions and the plane's exact location. This information is critical for navigation. Pilots rely on these screens to guide the plane safely from takeoff to landing. And then there's the autopilot system, a computerized aid that assists pilots during flight. Despite its name, the autopilot doesn't replace the pilots. Instead, it reduces their workload, allowing them to focus on other aspects of the flight. As you can imagine, the cockpit is a high-security area. It's a fortress, guarded with reinforced doors and stringent access protocols. This is to ensure the safety of everyone on board. Only authorized personnel, such as the pilots and specific members of the flight crew, are allowed inside the cockpit during flight. So, why is the cockpit so important? Well, without it, we'd be grounded. The cockpit is the control center, the nerve center of the plane. It's where pilots monitor the plane's systems, make critical decisions, and navigate the vast skies. The cockpit, in essence, is the brain of the airplane. It's where a complex symphony of man and machine unfolds, ensuring that we reach our destinations safely and smoothly. A room full of buttons and screens, the cockpit is the brain of the airplane. Descending from the cockpit, we find ourselves in the crew rest area. Now, this is not your ordinary lounge. It serves as a sanctuary for the flight crew during those lengthy transcontinental flights. Imagine working in an environment where you're constantly on your feet, attending to hundreds of passengers, dealing with turbulence, and adjusting to different time zones. It's a challenging task, to say the least. This is where the crew rest area comes into play. It provides the crew with a place to unwind, catch some sleep, and replenish their energy levels. The layout of this area varies depending on the aircraft model. For instance, on some aircraft, you'll find a compact space tucked away above the passenger cabin, accessed via a small hidden staircase. Inside, you'll be greeted by a series of comfortable bunks, complete with privacy curtains, reading lights, and personal storage space. There may also be a separate seating area for relaxation or meal breaks. For those behemoth aircraft like the Airbus A380 or the Boeing 777, the crew rest areas can be more generous. They might offer separate compartments for pilots and cabin crew, each equipped with lie-flat beds and a dedicated lavatory. Some even have a small galley for the crew to prepare meals and beverages. Regardless of the layout, these rest areas are designed with comfort and functionality in mind. They provide a quiet space that shields the crew from the hustle and bustle of the passenger area, allowing them to rest and recharge during their break periods. The importance of these rest areas cannot be overstated, especially on long-haul flights. They allow the crew to maintain their alertness and performance, ensuring the safety and comfort of all passengers on board. After all, a well-rested crew is a happy and efficient crew. So next time you're soaring through the clouds, spare a thought for the crew rest area. Hidden away from the passenger's view, it serves as an essential retreat for those who keep us safe and comfortable during our journeys. A sanctuary in the sky, the crew rest area is crucial for the team's well-being. Beneath our feet lies the Avionics Bay, the heart of the plane. This might be the first time you're hearing about this hidden gem, but it's an intricate part of every flight you've ever been on. The Avionics Bay, or Av Bay, as it is fondly called by the crew, is a high-security compartment typically located beneath the cockpit and passenger cabin. Now you may be wondering what makes the Avionics Bay so special. Think of it as the brain of the plane. It houses the crucial electronic systems that control, monitor, and communicate the aircraft's functions. Here you'll find the autopilot system, the flight management computers, the weather radar, and the aircraft's communication systems, among other vital components. These systems, constantly whirring and flashing with lights, are the lifelines of the plane. They ensure that the plane stays on course, maintains the right altitude and speed, and communicates effectively with air traffic control. They also monitor the aircraft's health, alerting the pilots of any potential issues. And because of its importance, the Avionics Bay is one of the most secure areas on a plane. Only a select few, including the pilots and certain maintenance personnel, have access to this room. It's not just a matter of hiding the plane's secrets. It's about ensuring that these vital systems are safe and secure. But don't let the term bay fool you. The Avionics Bay isn't a large, spacious room. It's a compact space crammed with equipment, wires, and screens. Yet its size doesn't diminish its importance. Every component, every wire, every flashing light plays a crucial role in the safe operation of the aircraft. Flight after flight, the Avionics Bay works tirelessly, ensuring every journey is as smooth and safe as possible. It's a room unseen by most passengers, tucked away beneath their feet. Yet without it, modern air travel as we know it would be impossible. So the next time you're cruising at 35,000 feet, spare a thought for the Avionics Bay, the brain of the plane working tirelessly below you. The Avionics Bay, a room unseen but vital for every flight. Below the passenger area, we find the cargo hold, a room full of suitcases and secrets. This cavernous space beneath your feet, typically unseen by the average passenger, plays a crucial role in every flight. It's not just a storage space for our luggage, but a realm teeming with tales and sometimes unexpected cargo. The cargo hold is essentially a large temperature-controlled room divided into sections by movable panels. These sections are designed to accommodate a variety of items, from your standard suitcases and backpacks to oversized luggage, such as musical instruments or sports equipment. But it doesn't stop there. Beyond the realm of personal belongings, the cargo hold often transports a diverse range of goods. Ever wondered how fresh flowers from Holland end up in a New York City florist? Or how your favorite Australian wine makes its way to a Parisian bistro? They take a ride in the cargo hold, carefully packaged and temperature-controlled to ensure they arrive fresh and intact at their destination. And let's not forget our furry friends. Yes, some pets also travel in the cargo hold when they can't be accommodated in the cabin. They're housed in special carriers with the temperature and air pressure monitored to ensure their comfort and safety throughout the journey. On rare occasions, the cargo hold may even transport more unusual items. Artifacts for museum exhibitions, relief supplies for disaster zones, or even zoo animals being relocated, the cargo hold has seen it all. Each item, each box, each suitcase carries a story. So, the next time you're soaring above the clouds, spare a thought for the bustling world beneath your seat. The cargo hold, more than just a suitcase storage, is a silent facilitator of global trade, a transporter of unique items, and a keeper of countless stories. More than just luggage, the cargo hold carries a world of stories. Ever wondered where your in-flight meal comes from? Welcome to the Galley. The Galley is the beating heart of an airplane's culinary world. It's where your warm in-flight meals are prepared, where your favorite drinks are poured, and where your snack cravings are satisfied. But have you ever stopped to think about the logistics of it all? The Galley isn't just a kitchen, it's a marvel of engineering efficiency. Picture trying to cook a gourmet meal in a closet. Now imagine doing that while 35,000 feet in the air. It's a tight squeeze, but everything in the Galley is meticulously designed and placed for maximum efficiency. Firstly, the Galley's function is a testament to the power of good design. It's equipped with ovens, refrigerators, and even coffee makers, all miniaturized to fit into this compact space. The compactness is not a hindrance but a challenge that has been overcome with ingenuity and innovative design. In terms of meal preparation, the Galley works like a well-oiled machine. Meals are prepared on the ground, then loaded onto the aircraft and stored in special coolers. When it's time to serve, they're heated in the ovens and served to you, the passenger, as fresh as possible. This process is repeated hundreds of times a day, for every flight, every day, all around the world. The space is designed to be efficient, not just in terms of space, but also in terms of energy usage. The appliances are designed to use minimal power, and the layout is such that crew can move quickly and easily, reducing the amount of wasted time and energy. And let's not forget the crew members who navigate these tight spaces to prepare and serve your meals. They are the unsung heroes, making the most out of this confined space to keep you, the passengers, fed and satisfied throughout your journey. So next time you're enjoying your in-flight meal, spare a thought for the humble Galley, the behind-the-scenes hero of your flight. The Galley, a small but mighty room that keeps passengers fed and happy. We've explored the hidden rooms of an airplane, each with its own purpose and story. It's like an intricate ballet, unseen by passengers, yet vital to the smooth functioning of the flight. The cockpit, the crew rest area, the avionics bay, the cargo hold, and the Galley. Each compartment contributes to the symphony of air travel. In conclusion, these secret rooms are more than just spaces on a plane. They're a testament to the complexity of air travel and the immense effort that goes into ensuring every flight is safe, comfortable, and efficient. They remind us of the marvel of human ingenuity, the dedication of our flight crew, and the incredible journey that each flight represents. Next time you take a flight, remember the hidden rooms working behind the scenes to ensure a safe and comfortable journey. Until next time, safe travels.